The Warriors certainly hopeful that the football season can go on as scheduled. We know, sadly, spring sports weren't nearly as fortunate. But earlier this month, ESU launched a new initiative asking for the community's help to make sure this isn't the end for its dedicated baseball seniors. Christy Fulkerson has that story.
Payoff pitch coming. That one swung on. And it's a home run, a two-run shot to right field.
The East Stroudsburg baseball team was off to one of their best starts, going 14-1-2 before the 2020 campaign was canceled. Since then, the university has launched the Extra Inning campaign to raise money for the team's affected seniors who are eligible to return for one final season.
We didn't budget for all these guys to come back. So, you take the money that's leaving and then you go and you're recruiting the next class. So it just didn't sit well that their careers would end in this fashion. So, I sat down with the foundation and our SID came up with the name Extra Inning, and, it just kind of worked. And it's a way for our guys to, we send them off the right way.
The former Penn Argyl head coach, John Kochmansky, was in his 13th season leading the Warriors, who are ranked 16th in the country. This first-time fundraiser key to providing his dedicated seniors the rightful opportunity to finish what they started.
They've been a mainstay for our program for 4 years and how we've increased and gotten better, but they've also been model citizens on campus. And this semester, with all the upheaval, we had a team GPA that was over 3.0. So these guys have been doing things the right way, and I feel that I owe it to them.
For me, it's everything. Everyone dreams of playing baseball at the highest level possible when they're growing up. And for me, it's the final year. It's the farewell tour, so to speak. It's something that we're looking forward to. I think we came into the season thinking that we were one of the top teams, and I think that we were. And it's just unfinished business that we got to take care of yet.
Carson Freeman is one of more than a dozen Lehigh Valley natives on the ESU roster and the only local senior hoping to take advantage of the extended eligibility, a return Coach Kochmansky certainly welcomes.
We were fortunate to get Carson, being a local guy and in a small town. He didn't come onto the recruiting scene late, and one of the bigger schools were after him, and he had already committed to us. And so he's been one of the top players in the league. He's probably one of the most feared offensive guys in our league as we move through. He hits for power. He hits for average. He's a top stolen base guy, and he's been a role model, for our younger guys as he's going through. So very fortunate that Carson came to East Stroudsburg University.
And the feeling from Carson is that he's fortunate to be part of the ESU family and extremely appreciative of the scholarship support received so far.
We always talk about family. We always talk about how tight-knit we are, and that extends to our alumni. They were here. They know what it's like. They graduate. And it seems like everyone's always coming back in one way or another or helping out the family. And it's just to get the help from everybody, the donations from everything, every little bit helps. And if we can get us all back together one last time, something special is going to happen.
Now, it's important to note that the money raised through this Extra Inning campaign will be used to help these players finish their careers academically and athletically. Coach Kochmansky telling me that 8 of his 10 seniors do hope to return next season. And if that's the case, along with his 10 incoming freshmen, he will have 43 players on the 2021 roster. So it'll be a bit crowded, but he'll have a lot of depth, so no complaints. Dan?